Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. Top of the morning. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Oliver Morse. Salute. Salute. First one in the building, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Radius. J. Cozy Bronx, stand up, son. Stand up, son. Bronx is up in here, first in the building. Brett Faye, what up? Dre's dad mustache, Dre Day. Yeah, what's happening this morning, man? Sundance Music Group. Lavelle Calvin. Amber is in the building this morning. And the big Tony is on the scene. What's up, Mr. Moped? Baby, let me hold a noodle soda, please. I got you on stove day, man. You can get it because I like to see you with it. You hear me? Checking in from Atlanta. Love on the Connect Show. Appreciate you, my brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. That's call me. What they call me? Yoshi, what they call me. Okay. Yoshi. Sean Moore's top of the morning. Alright. In the building. Tacoma Park. What up now? Oh. You honor too fine. Good morning. Blessings, Queen. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate the super chat. I appreciate you. Blessings, blessings. Crawford Canelo, who you got? If somebody asks me that one more time, they gonna get the same answer. Man, Crawford all day, every day, twice on most days. In the garden with Big Plug. And burning branches, sticks, and leaves. Okay. Okay, Big Tony putting that work in today. Raw Fats, what up? Bread Fox, what's happening? Good Sunday, y'all. Good Sunday. Good Sunday. Top of the morning. Good Sunday. When the NFL season start, man? When the season start? Is it when the next week? Who here was at the Million Man March? Sundance Music Group. Who was at the Million Man March? He said, I was in million man penitentiary. I probably would have been there though. What year was the Million Man March? DA, what it do, champ? Oh man. What it do? I was there. Quiet Storm said it was there. I was there. I was 12, but I was there. Okay. What year was it? The 90s? I know, but what year? I definitely was in the penitentiary. For sure. I was there. Amazing event. I'm sure that joint was like that, Fashion. I seen it on TV. That was about it. King Wise, what up, though? Yvette Gray, salute this morning, Queen. 93, 94. 93, 94. We're listening to Soft White Underbelly, but I had to switch to the mud. Apparently there is an application for coming on the show. You need to fill it out. Man, I told y'all to hit them up. That works better than the application. You got to think about the application by thousands of people versus 100,000 people saying they need to hear this story. 95. Where was I at in 95? In 95. 95, I was on Greensville. 95. Still good, Banky. Bet still good. Yeah, well, I remind me exactly what the bet is. I got it written down somewhere, so don't try to lie. Don't try to lie. Tell me what the bet is. I lived in D.C. at the time. D.C. Southeast all day, every day. You better bet it. You better bet it, K-Rock. My sis, you better bet it. Better bet it. Be hitting him. Nothing happened. So now it's your turn. I did it already. I did it already, big Tony. I'm gonna do it again though. I'm going back to sleep after this, bank. LOL. I'm tired. Well, I am too, but gotta keep on pushing. It's been 3 years since our last bet. Okay, what you trying to? Who you betting on? You like Canelo, right? You say you like Canelo. You like Canelo? The bet good, man. What you want to bet? You want to bet the same thing? Cause that was a blessing, and for you it was a lesson. Okay, you like Canelo? All right now. All right now. Y'all heard this right. DA betting me on Canelo, but he like Canelo. I want my money. I want my money, DA. Can you believe? Yeah, they let Michael Parsons go, man. They want to stand on business. They want to be tough. And watch it, it's gonna hurt them. But they was already bumps in the way. You already know that. They won't do nothing anyway. Justin Collins taking all challenges. Who wants some wreck? Banky, who? This Angelo Ford. I don't want no wreck, man. I don't want no wreck. I don't want no wreck with the Ford name, man. No, man, that's my dog. Crawford too small. Well, we gonna see. We gonna see then, DA. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. We woke so early. Man, I gotta get up early, man. I gotta get up early. I be having a lot to get done. Fat Sean, come on, man. You know y'all. You know that team ain't nowhere, man. You see what he did to Chalo. Chalo did that to himself. Chalo did that to himself. Chalo tried to get too big and that made him slow and lethargic. Bud ain't gonna do that. Bud ain't gonna do that. Bud gonna stay slim and trim and let that thing flow. Philly in the building. Ed Watts, what up? Yeah, Bud gonna stay slim and trim and let that thing flow, man. You should do a fantasy league this season. I don't know how to do it, man. That's one thing I ain't do in the penitentiary, man. I ain't run the parlay, man. I ain't know how to do it. I ain't know how to do it, man. Oh, I had a lot of homeboys that did it. I ain't know how to do it, man. But the parlay man get the money in the penitentiary. You been vlogging lately, baby. Keep it up. I'm gonna try. I told you I'm gonna get on that bike and let y'all see on that bike. I got the camera set up. Big Sid came through yesterday. I'm gonna set the camera up and I'm gonna get on that bike. Hopefully y'all don't see me take a spill. Bank ain't allowed to say fantasy football. I told you that if you wanted to do the fantasy football, you could do it. You gotta run it though. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it, bro. Now I could run Nah, I can't do that, man. Man, that's how they took my what's name, man, doing the raffles, man. When I was doing the raffles, man, they told me it was gambling, man. I don't even have a cash app now. Man, you tell me I ain't never hit you up. You got my number, you could have hit me up, Bama. Shoot. Wait, that sounds dangerous. Don't fall. I ain't trying to fall, I'm not trying to, but I think I could ride a e-bike. Don't go but 30 miles per hour. I ain't Big Tony. I ain't riding around on no 65 mile per hour souped up moped. Now then, that would be dangerous. I ain't riding around on no 65 mile per hour moped, dog. That's a motorcycle. NFL starts this Thursday. The Star Team versus the Eagles. Man, that's gonna be ugly, man. That's gonna be real ugly right there, man. Banky, you had plenty more praise in you last night compared to an idiot that chat threw out TBP a couple of times. The whole live chat. Lord, shoot up. Oh, yeah, man. You always gonna have somebody in there, man, that say, hey, man, say something to me, miss me, hey. So they try to say something crazy, end up getting their neck broke somewhere. You dig? I don't worry about that type of stuff, man. The proof is in the pudding, man. Banky just ran a stove box home. You remember what he hit? Yeah. At home, you remember what we talked about? Man, store box, yeah, now that was down my line, man. That was easy to maintain. See, that's just you know what I'm saying, managing all of that. Man, a parlay is different, dog. You dealing with a lot of people with a parlay, man. And a lot of different numbers, and yeah, that's a lot, man. Parlay is a lot, man. But the dudes it be worth it to them because they getting paid. They getting money hand over fist. Watch my live from last night. After this, it'll bless you this good Sunday. Oh, I need to be blessed. I always need a blessing. Always need a blessing, man. You dig? Always need a blessing. I done seen y'all up in there in the kitchen acting like you know how to cook. I done seen. I be, yeah. I be watching something. I would pay you back at nickel, get it in blood, man. That's my favorite, dog. That's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? That's my favorite. Getting my money back in blood, that's my favorite, man. Yeah. I don't even wash my hands, you hear me? Never tried an electric vehicle. It sounds too, hold up. It sounds too good with the high revving two-stroke engine making you feel like Valentino Rossi. Hey, they say now, Big Tony, they say that the electric bikes, I didn't even know this. They say electric bikes and electric cars are faster than engine. I didn't know that. It's so quiet but they say fast. They say Tesla is one of the fastest cars on the road, man. I ain't know. I let AI draft my fantasy team last night. I don't know how to feel. Oh, Sundance, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. I ain't even never played fantasy football. I never played it. I never played the parlay. I ain't never did that. Marvin Scott, what up, man? That's right. Get them likes up, man. Who is that? Kim Burton Barfield. Kim Burton Barfield. Good God Almighty. You got the whole nizame up in there. All right, I ain't mad at you. Jim. Boy, y'all got some nice doozies up in here this morning. Jim. Yes, I believe it, but I have traded paintwork for all the mopeds. So for no one has had an electric vehicle to trade. Every moped you got, you traded. All of them, you ain't buy none of them? Because you got about 4 or 5 up in that piece. Baltimore in here. Already Baltimore. Gunshots, man. Shout out to Coach Calvin, man. Coach Kenny, man. Shout out to B-Mo, man. Shout out to the greatest basketball player, man. You know what I'm saying? My favorite basketball player, man, straight out of Baltimore, man. Carlo Melo, whoa. Carmelo Anthony, man. Yeah, Melo, man. Yeah, shout out to Melo, man. Hey, Bank, are you going to any Norfolk State games? God willing, man. My teeth won't kill me. I'd have went to the first one. I'm going to some of them games for sure. I'm going to support the Vic experience. Why wouldn't I? Supporting is important, man. Supporting is important, man. What's up with the new purple crown? What is that? Supporting is important, man. Electric vehicles will always be quicker, but not faster. Huh? What do you mean, like the long jump? Johnny Hoffa, what it do, champ? What it do? Yeah, man, the little bike I got, it go about 30, 28, say 30, but it's 28. I'm hoping that I don't find out, but I don't know. I might survive a spill on that. I don't know about what a spill will be like going about 65 or 70, especially on concrete. Oh, Lord. That's a mean tuck and roll right there. Hey, Big Tony, you ever took a spill? You ever took a spill on the mopeds? Working today, grilling tomorrow. Ooh, tomorrow supposed to be a holiday, right? Well, not for me, man. I got to keep on pushing. Besides our comments, the purple crown. Beside our, I don't know. Now something Banky is doing that I don't know. I don't know what that is. Last night I heard someone say, God willing in the creek don't rise. I said to myself, sound like, man, they trying to steal my stuff. I need to get my stuff copyrighted. They trying to steal my flow. Gosh almighty. Trying to steal my flow. The sugar. What up? They trying to steal my flow. That would be something I'd pay to see. What you would pay to see me take a spill on the bike, dog? You won't see that. You won't see me tumbling, bumbling, and stumbling across the concrete. Man, what type of tomfoolery you on? Huh? You want to see me take a spill? I'm scared to put the camera on the moped, man, and be with the e-bike, man, and be flowing down there. Somebody I might fall, man. And I ain't gonna never heard the end of it. I know from two people, I ain't gonna never heard the end of it. I know they know who they is too. In the younger days, nothing serious but pushed off the road by a police motorcycle when I was 14. No accident as an adult. Yeah, that's good money, man. As an adult, boy, when you hit that ground, boy, it's harder to get back up. Bangology, whatever. Hey, as an adult, you hit that ground, boy, it's harder to get back up, especially on that concrete. You hit that concrete, boy, it ain't gonna move. You're a fan of your videos, learn a whole lot of life lessons. That's what's up, Shook. I appreciate that, man. That's what it's for, man. Blessing in every lesson, champ. You better believe it. You ain't gonna go through nothing and don't learn nothing unless you don't want to. That's a fact. You ain't gonna go through nothing and don't learn nothing unless you don't want to. You hear me? Yeah, man. Yeah, some of the greatest pain reveals some of the greatest knowledge, man. Some of the greatest knowledge come out of some of the greatest pain you will experience in life, champ. I'm living proof. I'm living proof, champ. Shot 904, what it do, champ? What it do, man? What y'all got going on this Sunday morning, man? I finally got this thing back right, so hopefully I'm gonna do some filming today. So hopefully y'all get some filming tonight. You heard me? I'm gonna do my best, man. I'm gonna do my best to bring y'all the best. You understand me? That's what I'm gonna do, man. Put this message out there. Somebody need to hear it. Somebody got to hear it. Dapper, what's up, champ? Sherry Swan. Sherry Swan. Salute this morning. Is it Sherry or Cherry? Understand emphatically. Oh, yeah. Y'all know a few of my sayings up in here. Zelvo, what up? Quiet Storm. Banker, who is your favorite Redskin of all times? You already know who that is, man. Darryl Green, baby. Darryl Green, baby. The Green Machine, baby. The baddest, fastest cornerback that ever lived. Yeah. Darryl Green, baby. Darryl Green. Yeah. Denise Ward, salute this morning. McCara Ellis, salute this morning. I know you was at the game cutting up. I know you was at that game cutting up. I need that Michael Vick interview. Set me up. Put me in the game, coach. I got your freedom after 33 years. I just got my freedom after 2 years of having a full house. I know that's right. Oh, shoot, Mike. Don't feel good, man. You can walk around your house, man. Buck a ball if you want to, man. Just say, you dig? Yeah, man. Cherry Swan, 44 years. What, 44 years what? The Cab G, what up, champ? Terry Thomas, salute. Mike T, I talked to Pops last night, man. Big Sebo. I talked to Pops last night, man. He said, man, tell you what's up, man. It's my birthday. I turned 44 years old, young today. Gunshots, happy birthday, Cherry Swan. Happy birthday, you's a young 44. Like the big gun. Yeah. Happy birthday, many, many, many more. You dig? Big Unc, there he go. Here I is. Yeah. Here I is. And there you are. Banky, post your dad so we can hear him talk. Man, Pops ain't get Pops ain't getting on no social media. Pops sound like Mike T. Pops ain't getting on there. Pops don't talk a lot. When he do, he be saying something. He don't talk a lot though. Pops don't talk a lot. M Beezy, what up? I'm gonna tell Pops that. I'm gonna say, Pops, they say they wanna hear you talk, man. We gonna eat some island food soon. Yeah, he'll love that, man. Real talk. He'll love that, man. Pops say, hey, you, Banky? You okay? So I'm good, Pops. Yeah, man. Oh, happy birthday, happy birthday. You enjoy your day today, man. Now, where the Stowbox stores, man? Come back with them. I used to be watching you at work at the prison. What? You working in the prison? And you watching me? That's, oh, Lord, you better not let them catch you. Don't you let them catch you. Don't you let them catch you. And what you doing working up in the prison listening to me? You should know you ain't got no business up in there. You know what's going on up in there. You know they corrupt. And I ain't talking about from the dog pound. I'm talking about corrupt. Oh, I was going to the penitentiary. But I bonded out, joined the army, and took my order to court to get my case dismissed. Sundance Music Group. I gotta give you a gunshot. Boy, you ducked a major missile, man. Good on you, man. Good on you. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't never been in the army, you heard me? But I guarantee you it's better than the penitentiary. That's a guaranteed fact right there. I ain't even got to know. I ain't even got to go to know that. Yeah, that's a major move right there, champ. That's a major move right there. That was a major move right there. I remember hearing stuff like that when I was young, and they used to say, oh no, they did George Foreman like that. George Foreman had a chance to go to Job Corps, or he was going to prison. He went to Job Corps. He went to Job Corps, and then he became George Foreman. You did? Went to Job Corps, learned how to fight. Well, he knew how to fight, but learned how to fight, you know what I'm saying, structured. And the rest is history, man. The rest is history, man. Yeah, but he was on his way to prison, man. George was out there, man, strong arm robbing people, man, knocking them out and taking their wallet, man. So, you know, man, money good. I've been doing this so long, they done too much bother me for real, but yeah, when store day come, I just sit back and watch. See, you got the game there. See, you got the game there. See, you got the game now. I'm trying to how you say your name correctly. Atira Thomas. Let me tell you something. Now, so this how you spot the Stowbox man. This how you spot the Stowbox man right here too. On Stow Day, right? Where all the traffic go. Don't tell on him. You can't tell on him then. You ain't gonna tell on him is. You don't tell on him. I gotta know if you're gonna tell on him first. I can't tell you unless I know if you're gonna drop a dime. I can't hear you dropping the dime on my fellow Stowbox buddy. You dig? That's a good honest living in the penitentiary. It's a good honest living in the penitentiary. You dig? It's a good, honest living in the penitentiary. Yeah, you might, you know what I'm saying, put a little work in there and then, but that's a good, honest living, man. You ain't robbing nobody. You ain't, you know what I'm saying, you ain't taking nothing. You just, you entrepreneuring. You dig? You're entrepreneuring. That's all you're doing. Nah. I be minding my business. Okay. Self-work smart now. Already. Okay. So look, this is how you spot the Stowbox man. Now, on store day when you see all the traffic going to one cell, that's the Stowbox man. That's the Stowbox man. And I guarantee you, whoever it is, if you've been there a while, you know he ain't to be played with. That's the guy. That's the guy. That traffic used to be coming up in that joint, boy. He gonna be just sitting back somewhere laid in the cut. He might be leaning on the rails, or he might be standing in front of his door. Sometimes he might just be in his cell because he know they gonna bring it. You understand me? He know they gonna bring it. They got to bring it. They got to drop it off. Stowbox a good hustle though, man. Like I say, once you get past the head busting, you alright. You wanted to, you know what I'm saying? You wanted to get a little blood on your hands, though. You wanted to do that. Or ain't nobody gonna pay you. Zach, what up, though? 202 Wink Productions. Yeah, that's Stowbox man. Some blocks be having 2 and 3, but you know those be the ones that don't want to go to the main guy because they might be with the tomfoolery. They might not have that money. They might be that money might be funny, and they might get wiggle and finesse their way out of that. Look, man, I mean my money ain't come in. I'm gonna get it to you though. That's my word. See, you ain't be able to sit there to the head store box dude. The one that run that joint with an iron fist. Now you gonna have to go get that like you came and got that. Yeah, I don't care nothing about no excuses. I don't care how, what, I don't care. Yeah, you came and got it, go get it. That's how I gotta be, man. You gotta be no nonsense, cause they will run game. They will run game. Yes, it's 8 years. Only thing is, they know when Thomas, I don't play. No bullshit. They may get so head up, but if I see blood, I'm calling the code. They be like, boss lady, we good. We got it. Yeah, I mean, but blood got to be shed sometime. It all depends on what it is. You see what I'm saying? Because if you don't shed no blood, they gonna play with you, man. They gonna play with you. See, this ain't like on the street, man. When you're young and in high school or something, you bust a dude lip or something, or you give him a black eye. Man, them dudes ain't gonna respect that in there. They ain't gonna respect that. That ain't. It's just like a little kid when you give him a whooping. You know what I'm saying? Or you yell at a little kid, they gonna keep doing the same thing. Then until you put that belt to butt, then they understand. Mama or daddy don't like that. See what I'm saying? So it's the same thing. You got to draw blood from them jokers, man. Yeah. What the people is that draw blood? What they call? I forgot what they call. What's the people called to draw your blood when you go in there to get tests and stuff? Whatever their name is, that's what you got to be. You got to be one of them. You got to be a blood drawer for them to respect you. Says payment. I be out of business in the joint. You did. Hey, listen, I'm trying to tell you, man, you got to draw blood, man. They don't, man, them jokers, man. Jokers would try you, man. Yeah, I can't even pronounce that. A phlebotomist. Yeah, you got to be a phlebotomist. Yeah, you got to be one of them, man. That's the only thing they understand, man. They don't, man. Them jokers be hard-headed in there. They lie, boy, they some good liars. I'm telling you, man, they'll cry to you. Yeah, and lie to you. Oh, they get carried away, man, when blood be, I know. And then, man, I don't seen some stuff for real. I don't know. I don't know a human can bleed that much until I work there. You better believe it. I'm trying to tell you. I done seen so much blood. I seen so much blood a couple of times from a couple of different people. Just the amount of blood alone. I said, man, they gone. They gone, man. You can't even lose that much blood. They gone. I done seen some stuff, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Man, I done seen some stuff, man. I done seen some stuff make the stomach turn, man. I done seen some stuff I don't want to see. Wish I could unsee, but you can't unsee stuff. You work in a major joint. If you work in a major joint, you probably seen a whole lot. Last night I was wrestling with Hercules and I tried to bite him, but he kept moving. I don't even know if you could bite Herc, dog. I'm telling you, I don't even know if you could bite Herc, man. Herc skin probably like alligator skin, man. I ain't trying to be funny, man. I'm so serious, man. Herc skin probably like alligator skin, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I told you, man, his hand scraped my eye, man, and I had to get stitches, dog. Yeah, man, that man's skin rough as I don't know what, man. That man's skin rough as I don't know what, man. Herc sleep on the concrete, man. I'm serious, dog. Herc sleep on the concrete, man. Herc sleep on the floor, man. No mattress, man. My man's skin tough as I don't know what, man. My favorite, when I come to do the count and I be like, what happened to you, old boss lady? I fell. I be like, yeah, into someone's fist. Pack you. Oh, you been up in there a minute. You been up in there a minute. You with that pack your, yeah, that's the line right there. Pack your, pack it. That's the line right there. You know how many times I done heard pack your ish? I can't even tell you how many times I done heard that, man. Pack your ish. Hey, I done heard that a gazillion times, dog. Yeah, that's where I'm going. It's out of here. Out of here. Out of here. That's Derek, what up? Yeah, I done heard that a lot. I done heard that too many times, man. I get gunshot. I heard somebody holler pack. Huh? Huh? She is hip to the game. Yeah, is you a sergeant or something? Huh? You a sergeant or something? You a sergeant? You might be a sergeant. You boss lady, you might be a sergeant. I don't know. You in a different state. They calling you that. Yeah, it's because I don't play with, man. And then when they come to my fly up crying, doing fear for their life, no, pay that man his suit. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. You must be in another state. You got to be in another state somewhere, man. But it's, yeah, I know the game. I know the count. I know you done seen some things. I know you done seen some things. 8 years. Black Quaz, what up? Soon to be a lieutenant. Thomas, man. Oh, yeah, you been in the game. You been in the game. You deep in the game. Yeah, you deep in the game. You deep in the game. Yeah, you deep. I got a cousin. I got a cousin. That joker captain, man. He love it. He love it. He love it. He'll come on here if he thought he could. If he, you know what I'm saying? If he thought he could, he'll come on this joint. He love it, man. He love it, man. I let him be. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? See, it would be terrible in there. I would feel bad for everybody and be too nice. Now you wouldn't. That'll last for a little while. If that's your personality, that will last for a little while. I'm trying to tell you. They would test every fiber of your being. Don't believe me? Ask Lieutenant Thomas. Am I lying, Lieutenant Thomas? They would test every fiber of your being. Mike is on point now. Yeah, Big Sid came through. Big Sid, yo. My brother Ricochet, what up? Yeah, yes, trying to get my boots off the ground. It be rough at times, but man, hey, you deep in the game now. You deep in the game, man. You deep. Now I wouldn't have advised you to have done that, but you already in it. Want it? Chain, yeah, want that chain back. Can't get it back though. I don't know. I done seen people get robbed in prison and dudes made them get it back. I done seen people. Yeah, I done seen that happen too. I remember JB marched the whole army down there, came back and got that stuff. Yeah, it will be a whole lot of bloodshed that day. It's gonna be a whole lot of bloodshed that day. This other dude, I can't remember his name. I can see his face too. I remember somebody went in his partner's room, and he came down that joint too with a whole rack of jokers, and that was going to be a bloodbath that day too. What's that dude's name was? I think his name was Rock. He was one of them old heads, those old rough old heads too. This was early in my day. He was one of them rough jokers that everybody knew. Wouldn't. Well, I'm gonna say I treat them how they act. They still human, but I tell them if you ain't like, man, I'm gonna treat you as such. If you ain't like, I'm gonna put you on the leash. That's right. Well, this. Oh man, the chat moving too fast now. Yeah, I trying to tell you, man, it's different, man. It's different. It's different. I know I can't oh yeah, she oh yeah, she a female. She didn't experience the gun game. That's part of that part. That's part of the penitentiary. I had a friend of mine one time talking about something, they gonna get a job up in there. I had an inmate lie to other inmates and say his mom was dead so he can get something, and she came to visit. Oh yeah, that's the old game right there. That's the old game right there. I told y'all a joke like that before. Dude and told 3-4 people his mama died at 3-4 different times. Yeah, I had a friend tell me something, they gonna come work in the penitentiary. I told him, you don't want to do that female, and I said, you don't want to do that, and I was trying to explain to her, and then they were saying, and I was telling her about the gun game, and she told me, oh, that wouldn't bother me. I wouldn't care what they was doing. I just act like I don't see it. I said, and they'll love you. You. And after a while, you would see so many so often you would you would lose your mind, man. You go say something. You think that. I said, you think that because you ain't been there. Man, that stuff wouldn't bother me. I don't care what they do. I said, all right. Yeah, until you see 1,500 of them. Big, tut, big, short, fat, fatter, wider, man, gunshots. Yeah, she thought I was lying. Yeah, she thought I was lying. Mm-hmm. Tried her hand. And a whole nother jump. Tried her hand. She was there about 2 months. 2 months. Yeah, she was there about 2 months. Big dog status. Redskin Levert has entered the building. What up, man? I'm gonna call you a little later. I want to talk to you. I talked to Mom last night and I talked to Pops. I'm gonna call you. Man, my first year I wrote so many papers. My boyfriend tell me all the time, man, you cut so much there, I be like working at prison, man. I already know the count. I already know. Fake seeds, man. Listen, man. I'm telling you, the game deep, man. See, you know, cause we gonna call you Lieutenant Thomas, cause you already gonna make lieutenant. So we gonna speak it into. But yeah, you already know the count. See, you a female and you got inside information that most people would never have. You understand me? Most females would never have, man. Man, oh yeah. I'm gonna tell you, if they tell you any different, I'm telling you, man, if a female tell you she worked in the man prison and she ain't nobody gun her down, she lying. She just she lying. It's impossible. It's impossible. It's just like going in McDonald's and they ain't got no meat in there. It's not possible. Going in a Pizza Hut and they say, oh no, we don't have any pepperonis. No, man, it's not possible, man. Somebody gonna try you, man, just as sure as grits as grocers. And probably several. It's just part of that's just how it go. And when you knew, man, you have no clue. You have no clue, man. They on you. They on you. Dude, they gunned down the nurses. Man, the nurses is prime real estate. The nurses is prime real estate. Cause most dudes be thinking nurses can't. They be thinking nurses can't write no charges, which they can, but they be thinking nurses won't write no charges, which most of them don't. They verbally get to going crazy on you and stuff like that, and the CO or end up writing the charge because he probably trying to get with the nurse. And yeah. It's man, I'm telling you, man, penitentiary is a big soap opera too. Big soap opera, man. Be a lot of fraternizing and socializing and what's the other word they be using in there? It's another one. They be doing all that up in there, man. Yeah, that's where all them jokers be getting their girls from. Especially all them Bama jokers that work there. That's where they get the girls from. They be cheating. I done seen so many fights between CO's wives coming up there and rumbling them girls in the parking lot, man. Shoot, girls get the rumbling at work, get fired. I done seen all that, man. I seen two girls get to fighting on the boulevard one time, and they was getting it in. They was yeah, pull weave out and everything. Yeah, all over CO dude. Real talk. Hash, what up, though? Yeah, I done seen jokers get to fighting in there. Two CO dudes. Yeah, I done seen all that stuff, man. I see CO get jealous dude, mad at dude, arguing at dude, and lock him in the salad port. He can't get out the salad port. He banging on the window, cussing her out. She cussing him out. We all in there looking and laughing. I had a female cousin work at the nurse there. I wonder if that happened to her in the Alabama. Brother, my man, who is that? Cool to love. If you had a female cousin and she a nurse in the penitentiary, you wondering if she get gunned down, man, is you if she been there for more than a week, I'm guaranteeing you she guaranteed. I guarantee it ain't no way around it. Ain't no way around it, bro. Was the store box your most stressful hustle? Nah, not for real. My most successful hustle. I don't think it was my most stressful hustle. I think my most stressful hustle was, playing poker or dice, because that can break out into violence at any moment. Any moment, without notice. Low ski, what up? All I can say is, if you want to do it, one thing I tell all females, work out. I lift weights and I took boxing training because it's some big dudes there, and I try to tell them. I'm trying to tell them. I be telling them Lieutenant Thomas. I'm telling you, man, when I first walked in the penitentiary, I ain't even know dudes could get that big. I'm telling you, they had some big dudes in the jail. But when I got in the penitentiary, I did not know human beings could be that big, man. Now, not in real life. I see them on TV, body business stuff. But up in there, man, they got jokers got arms bigger than your thighs, man. Real talk, man. Real talk. Man, lift everything you could think of. Lift everything you could think of, man. Weights, man. Man, all I can tell you, you better get you a Bethlehem. And she better be big and sturdy. And you better not be scared to use it. Quinnep, salute. Yeah, that's the best I can tell you. Because they got some jokers in there they just large human beings, man. I might can't whoop them, but I'm going to tell you what they going to turn me loose. Because being a female, they still try you for sure. I told you one of the first things I seen was, I think, what year I was in? About 3 years. When I told you I seen that dude, the female just was walking in and going to the closet. He just got up out of his seat just casual, grabbed her, slammed her down to the ground, started ripping her shirt off and started punching her and stuff right there. I'm like, and in my mind, I'm like, this ninja crazy. It just like, boom, like, I ain't see no, you know what I'm saying, no altercation, no nothing. He just did it. You know what I'm saying? And this is like in the beginning, so I hadn't seen that yet. But, man, you be surprised, man. Brothers in there be having a lot of stuff built up, man, and sometimes they just snap, man. You know what I'm saying? What's an unexcused absence? Unexcused absence from what? Some female CEOs don't be having it, though. You'll be sitting in their hole for 4 to 6 months. They'll write you all types of, they'll tell some good lies on you now. You got some tell a good lie on you. And see, that's the thing, too. See, now, me personally, they get, not just the females, but all the COs, they give them too much power, man. Because if you threaten a CO, or they say, they ain't got to do nothing but say you threaten them, or you do something to them or whatever, they write you up. But they say they don't want you back out there because they afraid of you. You ain't coming back out on that yard. You going somewhere else. You ain't coming back out on there. Don't let them be crazy. What's in psych meds, but them jokers be, I'm telling you, strong as a bull. Strong as a bull, I'm telling you. But that's the Kabbalah, what up, champ? That's the advantage that they got. They scared of you and they say they don't want you back out. I remember the female lieutenant tried to handle Big Fred. And if you know Big Fred, you don't handle Big Fred. She tried to handle Big Fred in the kitchen, and Big Fred cussed out and screamed at her so bad, and he just so big, and then he got that booming voice. He got a big booming voice. He shook her up so bad in front of the whole kitchen, and when he went back to the building, you know what I'm saying, they came and got him, locked him up. You know what I'm saying? And he couldn't get back out, man. The lady was scared of him. She said, I don't want him back out on here with me. And she was a lieutenant. He couldn't even come back out, man. They ended up moving him to the other side of the yard. And then from the other side of the yard, about a month later, they shipped him. They shipped him off the compound. And he ain't do nothing but just bark at her. You know what I'm saying? But they knew, and they know in his record, he will go. He will, you know what I'm saying? He will get busy. He will turn them words into actions. So she said it. She said, I don't want him back out here. I don't want him around me. I don't want him. And that was it for him, man. So, you know, they got that type of power, man. So, and I can tell you this too, though. Now, I ain't gonna say them dudes won't put their hands on none of them female COs, because they will. You find some crazy ones, they will. They'll do. And then a lot of dudes will use that to try to get away too. They got somebody on the compound that's down on them, might get ready to take them away from here. So they'll do something that gonna guarantee they going up off of there. And putting your hands on one of the females gonna guarantee you going up off there. But not so fast there. You going up over there, but you going up over there by way of going to the hospital, because they gonna beat the stuffing out you. They gonna beat the stuffing out you. Yeah, they gonna beat the stuffing out you, man, because they get them handcuffs on you, they gonna put it on you, man. And then half of them gonna be trying to impress the woman, you know what I'm saying, hoping they can get a shot with it. Oh yeah, we beat him down, I made sure he ain't all that fake, yeah, but they gonna beat the stuffing out you. Yeah, you can lay flat and believe it. If you can't take no whooping, don't put your hand on one of them females. Man, fighting, trying to hold your own for almost 3 to 5 minutes can save your life. You said a mouthful. You said a mouthful, Lieutenant. You said a mouthful. You right. You got to be able to Yeah, you got to be able to at least be capable of holding, being able to save your own life till some help come. So it behooves you to be in shape if you working in prison for sure. Cause joking snatchings, I done seen dudes snatch women in the cell, man. I'm telling you, doing count, grab and pull in the cell. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. So if you ain't got no strength and no fight in you, you might be in trouble. Yeah, you might be in trouble, man. What the heck that happened to my light? On my what's the name? Oh, that's something blind. Yeah, it look like my joint went dark. Yeah, you got to, it behooves you, man, to be in shape for sure. And, most of the institutions I've been on, I'll tell you, man, that the officers ain't in shape. You gonna have a few, but not a lot. Not a lot. Honey, when they want to do something, but then don't want to strip out. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's the fake out. When dudes get to saying that they suicidal or they do it, so they just snap on the police. More than likely they owe somebody some money or they got a beef with somebody and they don't want to deal with that beef and they don't want to pay that money and they trying to get up out there. Banky, I can't last 2 minutes in bed. How he gonna last 3 to 5? Bruh, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of jokers can't last 3 to 5 minutes fighting, man. You gonna need that though. You gonna need that. You need a little more than that for real, but you gotta at least have that in you, man, cause if them people get there late, man, the only person gonna be able to save you is yourself until some help come. Or if you on one of them Jones till they start busting that gun. You gotta be in shape, man. But we can say they behind people, man, there, man, that weigh 400 pounds, man. They behind people there is 70. I'm telling you, bro, they don't care. They just need bodies in there because the people who be there, who really come in there, I don't know what percentage it is of people who start working in the penitentiary, they quit, but it's a good percentage. So the rotation be, you know what I'm saying? So they be needing bodies. They be needing bodies, man. They be needing bodies to work up in them joints, man. So they'll take anybody, man. If you're over 18 years old, you can work up in there. If you're under 100, you can work up in there. You can work up in there, dog. Yeah, so you keep that in mind if you think one of them gonna actually save your life. You did? I'm definitely not built for it. I'm telling you. You guys, Lieutenant Thomas, she in there right now. Ask her if she gonna jump in front of that Bethlehem and save somebody. Ask her. Ask her. Ask her if she gonna say, hey, in front of that Bethlehem. Ain't nobody doing that, man. Ain't nobody doing that, man. That ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, champ. For nobody. Alright, man, let's get this funky roll call, because I gotta make up some content for y'all, man. I got some makeup content to do, man, because I ain't had nothing to post, man. Couldn't film, man. So I got to make up, man. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time for the funky roll call. Brought to you by TbP Nation in conjunction with Z Action Jackson Production. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you once again, one more funky again, the funky roll call, baby. Shout out to the one, the only, the Big Percy, Funky Roll Smith, the reigning Funky Roll King. Shreve 4 years and running, and he said he ain't gonna stop, can't stop, won't stop. Shout out to Big Son, little bro. Shout out to Capricorn. Shout out to Spider-Man, a.k.a. Gorilla. Shout out to CCC Bella out there in Detroit. T82, what it do? Shout out to Big C-Bo, Louisiana in the building. Shout out to Darius Free Jerome. Shout out to Jonathan Knapp. Shout out to Cool the Lover. Shout out to Amber. Shout out to Mike T, my brother from another Mr. P.O. Box himself. Shout out to Alicia. Shout out to K-Rock. Chocolate City, baby. DC all day, every day. Southeast to be specific. You dig? Shout out to Ann. Shout out to Thomas. Shout out to Anissa Jones. Shout out to Double R, a.k.a. Ricochet. Shout out to Big Tony. He ain't no phony. He don't eat bologna, but he be doing 80 on the freeway. On that moped, you heard me? Shout out to Storms Quiet. Shout out to Cardim the King. Shout out to Kevin Jeans, aka Real Life Freedom Fighter. Shout out to Zelvo. You understand me? Shout out to Shaw. Shout out to Clarence, aka Cornbread. Shout out to Chauncey. Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to you. If you was in this chat this morning. Shout out to the new lieutenant that's up in here. Shout out to the birthday girl that was up in here. Shout out to everybody who tapped in this morning. I sure do appreciate y'all, man. I hope you make it a great day. I hope you understand that day is the greatest day of your life. Ask me how I know. I'm going to tell you. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. It's the greatest day of your life because yesterday ain't going to never come here no more. And tomorrow may never get here. So right now, while you here, this is the greatest day of your life. This is the greatest moment of your life because this moment, this day is active and you alive and you well enough to be in here. So understand that, man, as you move around today, man, things ain't as bad as they seem. They're only as bad as you think they are. You hear me? Y'all have a great day today on purpose with some purpose, you understand? Because I asked you to and because you deserve it. And that's how we're going to do that there. You understand me? Peace, love is love 33 times. Louisiana Redbone won't in here this morning. Y'all check on the man to make sure she ain't out there on that porch with that lingerie on and that turtleneck because y'all done told her to be out there waiting for that mailman. That trash, cut that. Boy, y'all better stop getting on bad advice up in this piece. You hear me? Y'all have a good day, man. I appreciate you.